Good morning, champion. This is your wake-up call. Hi, I'm Skip J. Williams. Today's message is the millionaire within. How many times have you asked yourself, how can I become a millionaire? We've all asked ourselves that question at least once or twice in our lives, to the point that we go through life saying, you know what, that'll never happen to me. We get so frustrated to the point that we just give up on that whole entire mindset of becoming a millionaire. Today is a brand new day, meaning start focusing on the bigger picture. In other words, you can become a millionaire. Why? Because the millionaire starts within here, meaning your mindset. If you're always thinking of how many ways you can become a millionaire, well, you start in the process of becoming a millionaire. And the reason I say it like that is because you have so many people that's going through life have a 9-to-5 mentality. You heard me, they have a 9-to-5 mentality, meaning they have a 9-to-5 job mentality to say, you know what, that'll never happen to me. I'll never become a millionaire because I'm only working a 9-to-5 job. And we all know the abbreviation of job, J-O-B, just over broke. So they understand that point to the point they just don't even think bigger anymore. But most of all, as a champ, you got to start thinking differently. In other words, stop focusing on the 9-to-5 mentality and start thinking about the bigger picture, meaning start visualizing yourself as a millionaire. Why? Because if you start becoming more creative mentally, you will become a millionaire. Think about it like this. Instead of thinking about just working a 9-to-5 job, what about doing something that will allow you to create a multiple stream of income? You heard me, multiple streams of income. Don't just focus on one stream of income or one paycheck. Start focusing on multiple paychecks. In other words, that's what they call multiple streams of income. Start focusing on the bigger picture. Instead of working just a 9-to-5 job, what about creating your own job on the side, meaning your own company? Become an entrepreneur. You see what I mean? Instead of just having one product, what about creating 3 to 4 products? You're like, oh, I didn't think about that. But like I said before, you can always become a millionaire. Like I've mentioned on many occasions, if you want to become a millionaire, you can become a millionaire overnight. You're probably like, Skip, you done lost it. No, I haven't lost it, but I want you to think creatively. In other words, that's what I mean by becoming more creative as an entrepreneur. Because think about it like this. If you had 1 million pair of socks, think about what I'm about to tell you now because this is important. If you had 1 million pair of socks, 1 million pair of socks, right? And you sold each pair of socks for $1. You'll have $1 million. You're like, wait a minute, it's not that simple. That's my point. That's how simple it is to become a millionaire. Think about what I just said. If you had 1 million pair of socks and you had to sell them for $1 each, just $1, and you sold 1 million pair of socks, you'll be a millionaire. You see how simple it is to become a millionaire? That's what I mean by start thinking creatively. Start thinking like an entrepreneur, not like an employee, but start thinking like an entrepreneur. Why? Because when you start thinking bigger, you become more creative. When you become more creative, the sky is the limit. When the sky is the limit, you become unstoppable, meaning you can make however amount of money you want to make. So you don't have to just make $1 million. You can make 2, 3, 10, or $100 million. Think about it. There are billionaires in the world. They didn't stop at $1 million. They went beyond that million. They went beyond the 10 million. They went beyond the 100 million. They went to a whole $1 billion. So start thinking creatively. Starting today, throw away the 9-to-5 mentality and start thinking like an entrepreneur. Why? Because like I always say, it doesn't matter if you're an employee, an employer, or unemployed. You're always the CEO, the founder, and the president of your own dreams. So start thinking bigger. Start thinking toward that $1 million. But most of all, start becoming more creative and think bigger on a daily basis. Why? Because you are a millionaire in progress. And that millionaire is right there inside of you. You are a millionaire. Start thinking like a millionaire. Start dressing like a millionaire. Start speaking like a millionaire. Start presenting yourself like a millionaire. Why? Because you're a millionaire in progress, and it all starts here in your mind, and it starts with your actions. So today, create the actions that you want that will create the multiple streams of income. That's what I mean by focus on the bigger picture. Create multiple streams of income of different ways to become successful, and you will become successful. You will become a millionaire. Don't stop. Keep going. But most of all, think bigger. Why? Because you have that opportunity to become the millionaire that you are. Until tomorrow, this is Skip J. Williams saying, have an outstanding day.